Hi Scrappers, it's Stephanie. I just wanted to do a quick video, kind of a little show and tell. Some of the things I've been learning and working on over the past week or two, or three maybe. I don't know how long I've been working on all of this, but this is my first explosion box. I did one for Halloween, and here I just used, I had a bunch of leftover strips of this double-sided paper that I picked up at Tuesday morning, quite a few months ago actually, and decided to make a bow out of the strips of paper, and made a flower with it. And sorry, here's the outside. This is little tags from the DCWV Halloween stack from this year. Here's a little bit of what's left of it. Really cute papers this year. And a little owl with, oops, I'm sorry, with some foil. Little bats. And of course the Halloween. But let's see if this is gonna work. Ta-da! Yeah, bigger ta-da! But anyway, some of these things that are sticking up, I just used acetate. These little bats. This was also from a Tuesday morning trip I got. I think these were like $1.99, or they were 99 cents. And you get, this one came with Christmas, fall, and Halloween. You've got, you know, all the Christmas things. I think I showed that on a past haul video. But here's another one of the tags from the paper line, and this I just cut with my Cricut. And I don't think you can see this stuff. And just added some glitter. Put a little piece of acetate back here behind, and put some glue on the front, and he's got a gold grill now. Isn't that fabulous? But this is my first explosion box. I didn't really do anything to it, you know, as far as embellishing, because it was my first one. I was just kind of running a little test pattern and playing with it. But I had a lot of fun, and now I have a lot of ideas for Christmas, and I'm going to get started doing that, because I just realized that today, being the 24th, we have 4 months from today is Christmas Eve. And if that just didn't strike fear in the heart of every shopper out there, I don't know what will. Here, whoops, where am I? Here we are. I got some of these, maybe you can see it better that way. Some of these ornaments, they're just the little wood laser cut things. You know, they have, for I think they were $1, maybe cheaper, at Michael's, and decided to pick up a few and see what I could do with it. And I just inked around the outside edges here, this blue, with the Ranger Distress ink, and then went over the star and Joseph, Jesus, and Mary in the Nativity here with, what is it, Perfect Pearls in the bronze and the copper and the gold. And then I put the white Perfect Pearls around the outside, and then just covered the whole thing. I'm sorry if I'm going off frame. Then I just covered the whole thing with Udi. That's got a mixture of glitter in it. Just a little bit of gold glitter in it. I don't know if that's going to pick up or not. But I did that one, and I did a Christmas tree. The same thing here. The only difference is the color of the ink around the outside. But I thought that was really, it was really neat. My first idea was to use it like in a mini album. You know, just tack down a couple of the sides here, and then they can slip a picture, because it's got a very wafer thin profile. They could just slide a picture or some journaling tags or something behind it. But you could also use these on your gifts. You know, they could have a keepsake ornament. You could sign the back or something. But they'll probably ditch the gift you give them, but they'll at least keep the ornament. You know, no one ever keeps gifts, but unless it's money. But here's something else. Everyone's working on the crochet flowers, so I thought I would, you know, give my hand at it. And this is kind of a, if you hear some noises and chirping, Lucy is right here with me, my cat. This is like, it comes out, it's a tutorial from Bob Wilson 123, and it comes out like this. It's a 3-piece. On this one here, I didn't make the third gigantic piece that goes on the back, because as you can see, once it's all sewn together, this is just, it's got an enormous profile. It's a huge flower, you know, which I really like the 3 together, but it's just, it's huge. So I just stopped at the 2 and put them together, and this is what you come up with. And you can also do the center of it a different color. Here's another one. Having a lot of fun with crocheting right now. And here's a little tag folder I made. You know, I was just playing around. I got some stamps in a rack. It was actually I won a giveaway on Miss Danielle Renee's YouTube channel, and she sent some stamps, and I was playing around with them and made some tags. I, you know, tried out some new techniques and stuff on the tags, and made a little tag holder for it, and just put a charm and a little token here and close it with Velcro. It's just a tri-fold with pockets, and here are the tags I made with some resist embossing and inking and a whole lot of glimmer mist. And this, someone asked, I can't remember who it was, but someone asked, you know, about because the gold and silver stamping inks are oil based and they take forever to dry, and they wanted to know, you know, how to help that along, how to keep it, you know, on your project the way it should be. And a tip that I found was going over it with clear embossing powder, and it not only will keep it, you know, from smudging or smearing while you're trying to work on the rest of it until it dries, but it also kind of makes it pop a little more. And anyways, that's my little tip. I'm sure you guys already know it though, but oops, I'm sorry, I'm off frame. Here's another one doing some stamping and the rusted enamel Tim Holtz technique. And I also stamped back here, I don't know if it's picking up, but stamped back here the French script stamp in the background, and went over it with perfect pearls and embossed that as well. And here's the last one. Same thing, stamped it with perfect pearls. Very simple. Yeah, I'm not big into tags. I'm not really, I haven't done it before, so I'm just learning all of this stuff. So, but anyways, I wanted to make a little folder for someone for these tags to go out, and thought, you know, because they're going to go in the mail, and I wanted to send all 3 of them, but didn't want to just cram them into an envelope. So I made this little folder, and I was really tickled with myself. Just put some ribbon around the outside, made a bow, and then just closed it with Velcro. And I thought, how clever, how cute. And then this last thing here, let's see if I can get this in frame. This is for my sister-in-law. She's a big James Dean fan, and this is just an altered wood little cabinet here. And I just printed out some James Dean photos. I painted it black, printed out some James Dean photos, put them on the outside and on the inside. I don't know if that glare, if I can stop that glare. There we go, a little bit. But And there's one of the other sides. And I stamped with the gold stamping here. More pictures on the back. And then I just, you know, of course, adhered the pictures with Mod Podge and then painted over everything. You know, went over the whole thing with Mod Podge and hot glued some little lace trim here in the center. I hope she likes it. That's it. I hope you guys are having a fabulous week so far. Talk to you soon. Bye.